Don't be shy, guys. Just wander out into that Australian desert. There's nothing out there that can't... Well, no, everything can kill you out there. Yeah, Australia's a deadly place. Don't go there. USA needs more large swaths of desert. I agree. That's why we're going to take over the Sahara next. That's our next plan. Yeah, Mordred's got a little bit of a fight on his hands here in the United States.
Yeah, just a bit. It's fine. We're getting planning preparation together.
I should say the glorious homeland of the communist states, but because the United States is the enemy. But
what are we doing for supply? Infantry equipment's a bit low, but that's because I just churned out a whole bunch of new troops.
Well, our right flank actually looks really poorly defended on their side. If I'm looking at it right. They've got a bunch of troops that are just hanging out there. I mean, if you can make the dash down through to like Florida and then cut across through the Gulf, you can totally eliminate all their supply.
That's why I have my motorized and my marines queued up on that side. Damn it! Stop being cut off.
What? Why did Japan get half of this? Son of a bitch. That's okay. We're gonna all of you come over here. Alright, so what's next out here? I've got the Dutch out here. New Zealand is out here. I mean, I could start carving my way through Southeast Asia.
Oh, now they've added themselves to the Field Marshal orders. Randomly.
Would you prefer I bring my troops home, or would you want me to keep just carving a path through Southeast Asia?
We're gonna need them here, to be quite honest.
Okay.
If you hit them from the west, I'll hit them from the east. Because right now it's just kind of a holding pattern. Although planning preparation is done, we can launch an offensive. Well, that's a bit better.
Yes, I will bring them back. What industries the USA have left? Well, we've got some stuff here still. Oops, that's trade. Yeah, we've got factories and they're churning stuff out. I mean, I don't think we're in danger of losing all of our supplies, but
thankfully, I'd built most of our factories in the north and the west, which is the areas we're still keeping.
Goddamn clutch Pennsylvania, fucking A.
It's Pennsylvania that's basically keeping us supplied right now. And also Virginia, Carolina.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
New York. God, how are we... What? My motorized just keep disappearing. Every time I look over, it's like another 2 or 3 are dead.
Just exhausted to depletion?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe they are, actually. Yeah, we are 2,000 down, although we've been lower.
We were 4,200. I mean, we did just capitulate Australia, and they did give us a bunch of stuff because we capitulated them.
The AI is being annoyingly effective at cutoffs right now. Stop being so good, AI. You're not allowed to be.
AI being good, I don't mind, actually. I'm okay
no,
with
me
this.
either. I actually found that during the Nationalist China one. Like, front lines and stuff still a bit dorky, but like strategic AI is not too bad. We are actually pushing them back. It's a slow process, but we are pushing. And this is going to be the last unit. Oh, we've actually got guns in surplus again. Build me more guard divisions. 20 is a good number. I'll have 20. Ah, now we've got a cutoff. That's what I like to see. What are we doing for air forces? We have a lot of tactical bombers and a lot of heavy fighters. So let's start assigning some. Fighter 100. Yeah,
it's the follow Wolf Gunner 24.
To you.
So I'm gonna be starting a new series with Ben.
Of what?
Hearts of Iron 3 Blacker Ice.
Oh, cool. I've heard of Black Ice, but not Blacker Ice.
So Blacker Ice, what sold me on this idea was that apparently who was it? I don't remember his name, but like I'm not as like hardcore into Black Ice as some other people are. But what sold me on it was that they like scrapped all the like really insane AI bonuses for the troops and stuff, and it started over because last time I played with Ben, I saw like all the AI bonuses for attack and defense and stuff like that. I was just like, Jesus Christ, we're just making up for shitty AI, and I kind of got turned off by it. But it looks cleaner and looks, you know, like it's been streamlined in a good direction and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I had after I think it was yesterday's stream, I had several people in the chat, and I had some people message me on Discord, be like, you need to do Black Ice with Ben. I was like, okay.
All right then.
So usually when there's an overwhelming surge of people saying I need to do a thing, usually it's just like maybe I'll investigate it, check it out.
That's fair.
So I'm on my way to Hawaii right now with my army.
Cool.
Which then will then line up on the western front.
Yeah, actually, the eastern front, I'm not doing too bad. Like we're slowly but surely crawling our way down the coastline.
I mean, I don't have fast movers in this because these are the ones that have heavy tanks in them and stuff.
Yeah, they're really heavy hitters though.
They are.
They probably won't be able to penetrate their armor. So once they get engaged in a fight, they just won't die.
They will people all over their faces is what they'll do. Giggity.
Sounds pleasant.
We're down to 720,000 manpower. What kind of conscription law are we on right now? We're on limited conscription.
Yeah, that's because I just pushed out another 60 divisions.
Well, on the next one, do you want to hit extensive, and then when we got the points, do you want to hit extensive conscription or skip right over that to service by requirement?
Extensive. I mean, we have a massive population anyway. We don't want to do too much damage to our industry.
No.
Because it's kind of the fact that we're just outproducing them is what's keeping us in this. Oh my god, we keep on getting cut off by the most ridiculous places. I don't think it's so much the AI being good at cutting us off, it's the offensive AI being completely ridiculous. Like, there are chunks of troops just miles behind enemy lines. And those aren't the guys I'm controlling. I'm doing the East Coast.
There. All right, last leg. We're getting to California.
Huzzah. Why are you splitting half? What?
Fighter, get out there.
Ready, sir. Commands. Call it.
Yeah, their right flank looks so weak right now.
Why is there... what?
Yes, sir.
You're all Marines, so why are you not on the same front? Why have you... oh, now you've joined up. Sorry, what did you just say? I totally wasn't listening.
Alright, so I'm looking at... there's a way to ping. How the f do I do it?
Go, go, go!
guys are morons.
There we go.
Ready to move.
Can you see that? I put a little offensive flag in Georgia.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm working towards. That's where the motorized are.
Yeah, I mean, like, that motorized can cut off the panhandle for Florida and then just drive all along that south coast right there. They'll have no supply whatsoever, and all of them will starve to death and run out of bullets. It'll be glorious.
Yeah, that's why I had the motorized over there. That was ultimately what I wanted to do. Except for the fact that the Western Front just... Look at that unit inside of... Where's that? New Mexico. How? How have you got into New Mexico?
Herp-a-derp, derp, derp, herp-a-derp. Got lots of army experience now.
Oh, yeah, we do. Sorry, chat. I've been kind of ignoring you recently. Been a little bit busy. Offensive AI planning is suicidal. Yeah, damn right it is. Because you see the bit that's pushing across the top of the panhandle right now? That's not me. That's the AI. My bit's kind of stalled. And they're just not defending the rear of that whatsoever. And it's definitely costing us troops. Although, less than you may think.
Orders. Yes, sir.
Alright, almost home, almost home.
Move out.
No, this is not a civil war. Unfortunately.
All in.
I wish this was a civil war, then I'd have an excuse.
Is there anything else I can do to boost our awesomeness?
Ready to move.
Or lack thereof? I can make better engineering companies.
Yes, sir.
Recon?
Do that.
Keep on attacking.
I'll do that next.
Cool.
So I think we've got...
Because right now
2 weeks
it's...
convoy is where it's going to be done. I'll go ahead and switch from the naval doctrine to that. Make the infantry and stuff better.
Cool.
Alright, I am landing.
Cool. So I am going to give up a large chunk of that border. Plus I've just got another unit into the fight. Which needs a commander.
Deploy, man!
Alright, Field Marshal. I'm going to back off from everything on the west.
I'm assigning a fighter group to my army too.
Yeah, go for it. Florida's cut off.
Yay! The Allies will never expect the back door. Giggity.
Let's see what that...
Listen up.
Alright, you do that.
Oh, Jesus
aggressive.
Christ. Did my whole line fucking explode? I think it did. Yeah, I don't need you guys that far forward.
Why
God
would
damn
you
it.
go
There
from
we go.
there? That's just stupid. For Pete's sake.
Ready to move.
Having more trouble with this bloody front system than I am with anything else right now. Right, all those fronts deleted. Good.
Yes, sir.
You. Make your way to here. Okay? Okay. We clear?
Attention.
Did you see the new Black, or the... Is it Black Chapel? No. The Chapel comic that was made recently about, I don't know if it's Hearts of Iron 4 specific, but...
Let them have it.
Probably is.
Ready, sir.
But it's like enemy AI, and it's like all like big
Oh,
pro
yeah,
MLG
yeah, yeah.
with it, and then there's like your allied AI, which is like eating glue.
Yep, I did see that. And you got like these grand plans and the Churchill war rooms, and then yeah, AI eating glue. I did see that. This attack like across into Mississippi and Tennessee and all that, that's just the AI. I have not had anything to do that. Like my battle plans are even there. So what are you doing? I mean, great, you're actually being quite successful right now, but why are you doing that? Oh, look at that. He's been cut off. That random unit just sprinting across the bomb's just been cut off. Oh, I need more tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more tea for this much heresy. See if I can link up some of these disparate units out here. There's those ones that are stuck in like New Mexico that actually haven't been harassed at all. They're just sitting there. They haven't been destroyed. They're just hanging out.
All right, let's
You
try.
connected your Twitch to Discord and you're still a pleb. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that later.
Sorry, I just screwed up my entire line, so I just need to pause for a second. Otherwise, bad things will happen. They're on the fucking skirts of Washington?
Deary me. We'll overcome. No one can stop the revolution, Mordred.
Keep telling yourself that. I, for one, am ready to accept my new English overlords. See, I'm drinking tea. There might be a reason for this. Alright, those guys are there. Greens are here, so you probably want the line from here. It's the greens and the oranges. Red. Or purple, whatever colour you are. You can go from there.
Here.
Wait, you've not assigned anyone up here. This has just become about fighting against the fronts. I'm not even fighting an enemy right now.
Ready to move. Yes, sir.
See here.
Yes, sir. Attention.
Whoops.
Orders. Ready to move. All in.
This is a serious cluster.
All in. Orders. Ready.
Right, everyone's got no orders. Let's try that again, shall we? From the top.
Listen up.
From the top.
I'm having to redraw the whole thing, deleting everything manually. Because the AI is incompetent.
Oak Tree, I get the impression, Hoi 4, you spend as much time fighting your own AI as the enemy AI. The battle planner, I mean, Hearts of Iron 4 just makes a lot of effort to have you use their battle planner system, which forces the AI to make some really goofy choices as far as where troops are positioned and redeploys them constantly across the line. It's not my most favorite system
Ready to move.
in the world. I'm starting to see a pattern when Bob leaves democracy, he gets conquered. Look, That Germany game was supposed to be in defense of freedom, okay? It's not my fault that people voted out freedom, all right?
Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I have no idea if this is going to work, so we're just going to try. Leroy Jenkins.
What's that?
I have no faith in the AI anymore. Plot twist. Mordred Viking was working for the British all along. Kind of feels that way right now. Defend Washington, you imbeciles.
All in. Ready to move.
Stay in that line. Oi, come back.
Move out.
Oh, whoops.
Attention. Attention.
They've actually reached Canada. Oh, there's another cutoff. They've just taken Michigan. I think we've had it. I think we've lost.
Don't say that. There's always a glimmer of hope.
I'm not seeing it.
I might be coming from the west, you know.
Yeah, but all of our industry is in the east. I'm struggling to hold it.
Here.
Commands.
We're getting desperate. I'm throwing in the cavalry.
The commissars arrived. Well, again, as long as if we can get around, and I mean, they do have one of those ports pretty heavily fortified, but if we can get around and seize, at least cut off the land routes for those ports, again, they will wither out. They will eventually run out of supply down here. Of course, they do have one out of... Well, no, that's not... They don't have the one in Virginia, so I think we're fine there.
They've just taken Washington, though.
Attention.
Why are you guys standing so far in front of Washington? You had one job. Where are you going? Seriously.
Party.
Hey, Tom Monster. You've chosen a bad time to come raid this. But thank you very much, and hello. Ah!
Someone's raiding you right now.
Yeah. Raiding a Viking seems rather ironic. Yeah. I still have troops suiciding themselves into Texas. Why are you suiciding into Texas, guys? Oh, man. What's going on here? I don't know anymore. Oh, we've retaken Washington, apparently.
Yay!
It's ours. And the
Mordred salt.
the Canadian commissars are rushing down to liberate Michigan. In fact, yeah, Dom Monster are from Texas, so they're coming here to help us with Texas. I like it.
All in.
And I've merged the motorized with the Marines. This couldn't possibly go wrong.
Nope.
Nope.
Those two work together really well, right?
Oh, no, they've just... You know how we were going to cut them off?
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
Oh, no.
Don't look at Alabama and co right now.
It's too late.
It's not a happy place.
I'm looking square at it.
Right, I'm abandoning all of that.
Commands.
Oh, man.
Well, I can quite happily say that I am blaming this entirely on the AI. Oh my gosh, it is incompetent. Go communist. We already are communist. I'm not sure
we're
how much
so
more communist we can go.
We're so communist right now.
Hence the Canadian commissars. I don't know what's going on anymore. All I can say is that don't use field marshal lines. They are terribly, irrevocably, and 100% broken. Now, army lines seem to be okay. The AI just about manages it, but as soon as you put a field marshal in there, GG. Now, I should have known that because I made that mistake once before, but I thought, no, there's been a patch at some point.
Attention.
Pixar didn't happen.
What game was that? Is that Nationalist China? That might be Nationalist China. Italy is stealing our land. Well, they're welcome to it because we can't hold it. What is this map? This is the invasion of Florida gone wrong.
What is this map? What is this even?
I wish I knew. Haven't you been assigned to a new order, guys? Go over there. Well, that's a novel approach. So, instead of going by sea, which the AI usually likes doing, usually when it's suicidal, in this instance it is not suicidal, so of course they're deciding to drive across land to join up with their actual lines. Oh, and I think they're actually trying to join lines, where's this? In Kentucky. You see that line going through Kentucky from Texas, or wherever that is? Mississippi? What are you doing, AI? Really? Why? Freedom is non-negotiable. Well, it's very negotiable right now. Why did the Civil War happen instead of referendum? I'm not actually sure about that. I think that's just the new mechanics in the game. Because we had a really high party popularity, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We were at like 65 or 70%, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Orders.
Retreat to Serbia? That's not a valid place to go right now.
Well, we have Second America, which you...
Second America.
some may call it Australia, but I'm calling it Second America. Which seems to be half Japanese right now.
Desperately trying to encircle and destroy some of these divisions before they give us a problem here.
Yeah. New plan.
Nah, come on.
Plan number 63.
Ready to move. Attention.
Alright.
There we go. That's
Time
some
to
destruction
assume
right there.
direct control.
Ready, sir.
Field
Assuming
Marshal,
direct
you are
control.
fired. So we have the Michigan Liberation Front, which is not a front because you can't actually reach that. Wait, who are the Greens? You're the Greens. You're going to do that. Who's over here? Orange.
Orders.
Yes.
And then...
Wi-Fi died because of a power surge. That's no good.
Anti-imperialism. Not sure that's going to be of much use right now.
Look, it's a focus, okay?
It's doing something.
Stop yelling at me.
Ready to move. Listen up. Ready.
Gosh, do we even have the equipment? We're in the hole 50,000 guns almost right now.
I'm not surprised. They've taken our industrial area now. So what were you streaming, Door Monster?
Well, it looks like some of those divisions in the middle of the country, New Mexico, finally were destroyed.
No, I pulled them back. You see how they've kind of drawn a line from Mississippi up to the east coast? That's them just withdrawing. Although some of them seem to be going by sea now.
I see.
You see?
I see.
Yeah, see, as soon as I put these to, like, a manual general rather than just the field marshal, they actually stop acting a little more competently. A little bit. I'm not going to give them too much credit. All of your orders can be normal.
There, a new artillery piece has been constructed or researched. I don't know if we want to make it though.
It's going to tank our efficiency, so probably not. Although that said, we're not actually producing any, so we may as well. I'll go ahead and upgrade it. We lost 18 days of production on the last piece of artillery that we've been building.
We shall survive. Well, do we still hold Washington right now?
No, we lost that a while ago.
What are we at here for capitulation status? We are 64% towards capitulation.
Yeah, but I'm going to be taking Washington back soon. Like, now in fact, they've left it unguarded very nicely. Now that someone rather less incompetent than... Who is this joker? Oscar Griswold is in charge, i.e. individual generals. We're doing a bit better. Should have done this way ages ago, though.
Oh well.
How's it going in the West?
We're running out of beans, but I think we'll still throw rocks at them and stuff.
Washington has fallen.
Again?
Yeah, it's ours now.
Where's that set us now? Hey, 37%. So that's a whole 29% that you or no, 27% that you saved us.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, America.
And then once I take this tiny little piece of Ohio, we'll have one consolidated front on the East Coast, and that's where all the factories are. From there I can start pushing out again until we have an industry.
I don't know what's going on. It's like the AI, the enemy AI, pushes me back to where I'm at here, and then they all leave and go somewhere else.
They've just abandoned Washington again. Like, our troops have abandoned Washington. Please keep hold of that. It's kind of important.
Do we need that?